Hi, my name is Austin Robertson. Welcome to my channel. I'm excited that you're joining us today. So last night at University of Washington basketball game, my 7-year-old, who does watch all my videos I put out, says to me, "Dad, you just made a video telling people why they might not like living in Washington." Actually, that video is right here if you do want to check it out. But he said to me, "I think you should make a video telling everybody some of the best things and why they would want to move here." So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to talk about why you should move to Washington, but according to my children. Let's jump right into it. All right, many of you relocating have children and they're going to experience the new state in a different way than you do. Just like mine did when we relocated and sold everything and moved from Missouri and headed west. So here are the 5 reasons that my kids gave me that they think you would love living in Washington. Hey, listen, if you get any value at all out of this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us keep pushing out the right content to others just like you who might need to see it. All right, number 1 on our list comes in as freedom. So by that, we live in Bonney Lake in a really nice master plan community called Tacoma. It operates much like that of the 90s. Kids roam the streets until dark. There are so many trails and parks around you that you don't even feel like you have time to visit them all. Our elementary school is right here in the neighborhood, and not to mention, for the teens, there's a coffee shop right down the street. So short of living in the sandlot days, you really can't beat it. Now, we didn't have that level of safety in Missouri. There wasn't much to do and absolutely zero walkability. Now, obviously, where you choose to live will affect how much freedom you're willing to give your little ones. Out here, it's not a biggie, but I'll tell you, I keep a pretty close eye on them when we're in like downtown Seattle or downtown Tacoma. Next on our list is nature. Washington, and especially Western Washington, boasts some of the most beautiful views in the entire country. We have it all. We have the ocean and beaches, lakes, rivers, multiple mountain ranges like the Cascades and the Olympics, including some monsters in there like Mount Rainier. And we have the only rainforest in the entire United States. If you love being in nature, then Washington is the spot to be. I'm stunned by how many hikes we can find and how in just like a little hour drive to a different area you can be exposed to so many beautiful different things. Travel out to the east side of the state and you'll find places like Palouse Falls State Park, the Yakima Valley, or one thing I think is pretty darn cool is the Eastern Washington Desert. So if you're into hiking, kayaking, hunting, or anything outdoors, this is a great spot. Number 3, and one you'll probably find interesting, is my kid stated how much he loves the weather. Now some of you might be scratching your head thinking, wait, doesn't it just rain all the time? No, and especially if you're on the east side of the state. Also, most people are really shocked by how our rain is typically more just a mist than it is a rain. And what he meant by this is he loves the temperate climate. You see, the weather where we come from, and maybe where you live right now, was super hot in the summer, upwards of 100s, and down to the negatives in the winter in Missouri. But here, the summer days rarely rise above 80 degrees, and winter days are seldom below 45 during the day. Snow is pretty rare, but winter temperatures can dip down to the 20s and 30s at night. I will tell you, when it comes to snow days, the kids absolutely do love it when we get a chance to have one. Annual rainfall here in the greater Seattle area, it's about 37 inches. And this really does more apply to, just like I said, that Seattle area. Places like Leavenworth and Eastern Washington, they have a completely different profile. So the Spokane region, for example, sees a more distinguishable like 4 seasons than Western Washington does. The area average out there for rain is about 16.5 inches. 48 inches of snow is pretty average during the winter, and temperatures can be 80 to 90 during the hottest parts of the summer months. All right, number 4 was how every single area is completely different, and the kids really enjoy all the mini vacation opportunities that they can have to travel right here inside the state. And I have mentioned this before on other videos, so check it out, and they are dead on. Eastern Washington is widely different than Western Washington, but also within an hour or so, it's shockingly different. Want to go to a big city or sporting event? Well, we got a few of them. Seattle's about 40 minutes drive from our house, but you know what also is? Vashon Island. An island that's got a population of around 10,000 people that seems like it would be a million miles away. We have places like Leavenworth, the Bavarian-style village. Now, if you've never been there, you need to put that on your bucket list right away. All of these different things makes it super easy to grab an Airbnb and explore different areas of the state. All right, our last one, number 5 on our list, how nice people are. I love this one. Now, I know you're probably immediately just thought, whatever, I've heard of the Seattle Freeze. Everyone's just mean and grumpy. Well, this has not been our experience at all. Certainly there are people who are less friendly than others, but overall, people in Washington are very kind. I'll tell you, packing up my real estate business and moving to a new state, honestly, that was terrifying for me. But we were welcomed into Washington with open arms, and our kids have been no different. They have more friends than ever before, and because of the more comfortable climate, the kids spend more time outside than they did in the Midwest. All right, well, there you have it. The 5 reasons you should move to Washington according to children. I hope you got some value out of that. I know it's a different concept, but children do provide valuable insight into life and a different perspective than what you or I might have. If you are considering making a move to our state, please feel free to reach out to me. I've relocated a ton of clients, and I've obviously even done it myself. We can do the same for you. Oh, also check out some of these other videos that are coming up on the screen. And until next time, guys, I'm Austin Robertson.